Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. Hits one! Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. Lahm. He's pinged one through here. Now it's De Bruyne. That's good defending, very good defending.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
With a delicate ball. Goalkeeper's ball. De Bruyne. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Timely intervention. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Crotone looking to build on the point they picked up in an admirable underdog performance last time. Played back in. He's had a shot! Goal! Napoli!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Unas with the cross. And through to the goalkeeper. Battles to win it back. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. De Bruyne is officially the best player in the team when it comes to receiving passes. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Goes for goal! And yes, it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, we could quite easily have seen that rebound off the woodwork, but it deserved to go in off the underside of the bar. It's a great finish.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Sambo Anguissa plays it forward. Has a go! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Napoli take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lahm. Oh, he's found him in chance! Gets good distance on it. And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Goes for the cross.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Crotone keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Plays it over to the other flank. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear...
De Bruyne! And he's lifted it over. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Napoli, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. That gets things going for the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Napoli have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Room for a shot. He's gone for it! Can he dig out a shot? Hoists it forward. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Unas. And it's played forward. A real chance if he can get... Tries a shot! Napoli, 3 up and in almost complete control. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now can he finish?
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Forward it goes.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Sambo Anguissa. He's through the middle. Oh, shooting chance! What a hit, the save was firm.
Napoli are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Knocks it away. Sambo Anguissa proves too strong there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He's played him through. It's a and the finish! It goes to show he is human after all.
Napoli know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
has a hit! Defending of the desperate variety. And it's been taken straight back, and a shot! And out to safety. And it's played forward, hit long and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Plays a clever pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a brilliant interception. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Riviere. Shoots! Oh, good interception. Gets it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
It is a fantastic goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And he's produced a beauty. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Politano. Politano! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Unas hoists it forward. He's had a shot! And another time! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's it. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Would you summarise what we've seen? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas. It has a pop! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Lukaku at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Napoli grabbing it. Has a hit! It's in! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. Going through. Lukaku. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Plays it out wide. Politano. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Just brushed off the ball there. Lukaku. It's a promising ball. It's being played forward. Filip Djordjevic looking to penetrate opposition lines. Sambo Anguissa. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Djordjevic. Gets the better of his man. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Plays it out to the flank. And here's the chance to counter. Spinazzola. Lukaku. Has a goal! And now the breakaway. Hoists it forward. The message is clear, none shall pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an
Shapes to shoot! Another big chance that gets away.
Napoli really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Politano. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's had a shot! Just a whisker away. Lukaku. He's pinged one through here. He gets past, has a hit! Giaccherini. Tries to locate someone up front. Forward it goes. That's a good ball to find him. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Napoli are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Napoli in control at half-time, 2-0. Already up and running for the second half. And it's Lukaku. Tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. He's there to receive it.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to stroke it through. And that's been won straight back. Up to meet it! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Lukaku. So we've reached the hour mark. It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. Sambo Anguissa. De Bruyne. Spinazzola. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Lukaku. Can he get the shot away? Goes for goal. They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Napoli take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Napoli clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
McTominay. De Bruyne. Spinazzola. De Bruyne. Lukaku. Djordjevic. Dashing forward at pace. And they win it back again. And now they can launch a counter. Politano hits that long. Now surely, hits one! Oh, extraordinary.
Napoli were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
There's going to be another change here. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Spinazzola. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, they could break here. Looks to clip it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Giaccherini. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Lukaku, who has made his impact already, lobs it in gently. He's played him through. Oh, well intercepted. Tries a shot! It goes to show he is human after all. McTominay. Politano. Oh, some tackle that. And back to base. Defenders on the back foot. McTominay does well there, alert. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. De Bruyne. Spinazzola. And the weighted pass. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Napoli take a huge step towards the next round. They have the all-important away win. It is theirs now to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Napoli simply made their superiority count. They found crucial...